Hello, 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 hello. Okay, good. It's working. Hello. Is my mic working? Yes, it is. Okay, perfect. So, what the heck is this? What the heck, bro? Okay. Don't know what I'm watching, but it's working today. Let's go. That's good. That is good. So we'll see who shows up today. Because yesterday I had some people, but then it was like, no, because, whatever. We'll figure it out today. Hi, Eclipse. You're here again. This time it's working, though. This time it's gonna work. So I practiced and actually got everything working. So we're going to hopefully do it again and fast-paced time because I did not do it fast the other time. So let's go. We're just jumping straight into it. I'm excited. So let's go. Okay, yes. Yeah. Hopefully more people show up. If they don't, it's fine. But yeah, I'm going to be getting back into the live streaming. There we go. Okay. I'm doing this. Okay. Let's go. It's so weird. Okay, there we go. Now, I am a little rusty at doing this fast, but okay, that's fine. This whole beginning part is very boring, but okay. So here we're going. I wonder where John went. Maybe he can't watch today. But good to have you here, Eclipse. And we're gonna see if we can actually get a world record here today. Which, I think we have a pretty good shot. And yes, I did call myself the Security Breach King in the thumbnail because why not? I am the Security Breach King after all. So let's go. I can't believe the game is working today. I'm failing. Oh my gosh. You're so funny, huh? Yeah, I'm not failing though. Not yet. This is the beginning, so I'm not failing yet. I can't fail yet. JK, yeah. Well, I figured because there's no way I'm failing. I got the settings all done. I had to reinstall the game, but we're here. And I don't know what a good pace is anymore, so whatever. Plus, since this is going to be like a 40-minute run, losing a second here there isn't horrible. Like right here. Like, what the heck? What the heck? Oh man, I used to be able to do that so fast. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown. Yeah, this is great. Remember when I had a bunch of people watching me? That was so fun. I used to be at like the top. I had like 4.9k recently for like no reason, but it was there. But that was great. So, let's see. This is going to take a while. I know that this is not the best time in the world, especially of mine, but it's fine. Especially since this is a first attempt. Let's go. I don't think I need to save here, because nothing bad should happen. If something bad does happen, it's not even worth running this anyway. Endo? No, this one's Endo, yeah. Endo. Okay, let's go over here. Exit out of Freddy. Oh man, I remember running this. Now we're actually running it like years, what feels like years later. It's been a journey playing this game. But yeah, okay. Waiting for the stamina to go up a little bit before. What the heck is happening here? Okay, there we go. Okay. Wait, pause. Okay, here we go. Let's wait for our stamina. Okay, let's go. Off into the unknown. And we're gonna run over here. Yep. I know it. Okay, we're not gonna practice that now. Now is not the time to practice. Now is the time to do. So, instead, we're hopping fences. Here we go. 5 minutes we're here. This is not world record for beating the game, though. And we're not trying to beat the game. And of course, that is a mistake. One of many, probably. Frick! This is an L moment right here. But then again, there's gonna be many L moments to come, so. First we gotta do this. Might seem a little arbitrary, considering the point, because this doesn't get us any closer. But I'm gonna be the person to revolutionize this category. So if I mess up a few times, excuse me, but I am going to be the god of this category, okay? So yeah, no comment from you at this time. Freddy, let's go. Nope. Okay, fine. Freddy. There you are. I knew it. Hopefully I can get out before it loads in. Chica, actually, no. Frick you, Chica. Freddy's battery. Actually, nice to have this. Okay, let's go. We gotta save at this part. Now we're gonna wait for it. Pause. Okay, we're doing this. Do 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 do. Game is loading. Okay, now we go. Now we do need Freddy actually, so Freddy. Thank you. Now, this is not the best way to actually, I don't know the best way to do this, to be honest, because it's a very convoluted set of things that I must do. And the best way to do, and I'm not gonna run out of power here, don't worry about that. Perish the thought, but This is so convoluted, like, how you do this. Like, I know there's got to be a better way to do it. Like, I can't open this door with Freddy for some reason. Like, no joke, it won't open. So, a lot of doors actually won't open with Freddy. But, I can do this, which does... As long as I do it right. There we go. Here we go. Now we can pause. Okay, we're here. We're not losing that much time by not being in Freddy. Now, I'm pretty sure he does get the speed boost here, which I am not going for just for now. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it. Maybe later we can try it. Oh, we did it. Okay. That's one of the parts that does not work all the time. So, now we don't need Freddy for a little bit here. There we go. Just helps us get down here a little quicker, I think. Frick! That's number one. Okay, that's number one. I didn't think I was gonna go down there at that point. I thought I was about to give up and try a different spot, but so yeah, that's a little annoying. That's just number one. Don't worry. We ain't done yet. We got a lot of time, and we could definitely make that better. Although I hate the beginning of this. I just want to get to the good part. The fun part, which is after all this beginner stuff that we have to do. I also might add some splits in here. Okay. I'm also going to work on my game after this, because in case you didn't know, I am working on a game, which I will not be saying anything about until I actually get closer to releasing it. It's not going to be a big game. Don't worry, it's not going to be like a huge project. It's not a FNAF fan game, although I will probably make that as my next project. This one is more just like an experiment, testing out things, and afterwards I definitely want to make a FNAF fan game. Preferably a Security Breach redo of sorts, where I'm just gonna make my version of this. Of like what I would have liked to see. What I would have been okay with. Maybe we can get this right first time. There you go. That was nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. So we're almost past all the beginner stuff. We got one more thing to do and then we're done. So, yay. Apparently, according to my phone on YouTube, Poppy Playtime is out for free. Which, you know, is complete. It's fake, okay? But, you know, cool, I guess. Get back. Get paused. Okay, that was a little weird, but whatever. It's whatever. We can't exit Freddy yet because, one, stamina, whatever, but two, there's a door at the top of here. It's the next one's the endo one. And then after that, we get the exit. Yep, there we go. I know this game. That's why no one calls me the Security Breach King except for myself. But that's why they call me the Security Breach King. When in truth, I should just be like the Security Breach random speedrunning king. If anything's Astral Spiff or something like that should be the king. Me, I'm just a person who does random useless challenges for it. Yep, okay. Hold it. Aha, here we go. That's what I've been waiting for. Okay. Here we go. We're doing good. Let's not mess up here. Again. Okay. Good. Good. Let's just stand in the back. Yeah. Good song. Like a space theme of the original. Guess you can't really call it the original, but you know. I always thought it was kind of weird how like some things are so different from each other, which is sounds really weird, but what the heck, bro? Yeah, okay. Please say it deloaded. Didn't deload, okay. Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't deload the first time. Why would it? But I'm sure we gotta go now. Of course it's this way. That's what I thought. Okay, now we're gonna exit here. Get this battery thing for Freddy. Because later we do need Freddy. We need Freddy for a lot of stuff in this round. Like Astral Spiff did all the like common challenges that people think of, right? Like sprintless, jumpless, stuff like that. Stuff that I just don't want to have to rehash. That's kind of useless, right? Like someone's already done it, so what's the point? But this, no one has done. Okay, someone has done this. No one has used these strats for this. This is all new territory. Combining this stuff together to make one heck of a run. So I really like it. I think it's good. Freddy, well, Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Freddy. Please, no. No, okay. This really worries me, but I can get over there fine without Freddy. Oh, no, I can't. Shouldn't call Freddy over here. Frick you, Freddy. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna kill Freddy, I swear. Freddy legit wasted my time there. Freddy. Freddy is so annoying. Like, I don't know what Freddy's doing. Like, I swear. I just want to get a run in, okay? That's all I need right now. So, let's go. Freddy, once again. Again, we did it. Okay, that's way more consistent than it used to be. We're doing good here. This is I should have like a description thing so I don't have to explain to new people entering the stream what I'm doing. But you can see at the top right that it's category extensions genocide %. So I mean that explains it a little bit. Okay, don't mess me up this time. Aha. Got it that time. Look at that. That's so faster. So much faster. There's no bots here yet. But once I collect the head, which is where I'm going, which is integral to what we're doing, because otherwise you can't do the bosses. Trust me, I've tried. My original run through, I fought Monty first, but that didn't work because you need the head, and you might as well go for the Roxy fight if you need the head. Frick. Frickin' gosh. Oh my gosh, that was so bad. Of course this would happen. Perfect. Okay. This is where we need to be, surprisingly. Yes, this is actually where we need to be. Now, this is a lot of walking, but it'll pay off, hopefully, in time. Now, there's only one part that I haven't truly tested. I've tested it a little, actually. That's a lie. But it's the very end of the run, so it's all gonna go down to that. But we've already messed up a few places where I didn't consider messing up. So yeah, we have set our save point at the right spot, and there's no way we're gonna. Yeah, okay. Either we clip into an object and fail, or we don't. Either way, it's fine. This is a part where we could fail. So just saying. So cross your fingers that we don't fail. I don't know when the other guy beat his first boss, but 11:25 is pretty dang good. Okay, for a game like this. Especially since I beat the last one first. Okay, unless you're considering Afton, but I mean, is he really a boss? No. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. So we can call Freddy down here and deload out, which all the deloads are so sketch in this run. But And this part, to be honest, I haven't tested because I had to go a convoluted way when I was doing it because I set my autosave to literally the part down here, the save down here. That's where I set my autosave, so I had to find a whole different way out of here, which takes so long and is not run-worthy if that has to happen. So, Freddy. Oh, good. Good. You did make it. Okay. We just have to deload out of here and fall into the void. And Freddy's on power now. Like, he has power. Yeah, see? Perfect. Okay. That's what we needed to happen. We can charge his power, don't worry. I forget where. But there's a part where we can charge. Save. Actually, I do know where it is. It's not the best spot to have to go to, but it is definitely worth it because we need like all the power we can get for the next section. We do have to go all the way over here though, but it is, yes, it's definitely worth it. So I have to keep telling myself that. It's very worrisome whether this is worth it. I don't think there's another one on the way, which is where it gets annoying, but it's fine. Let's just walk past. I don't want to be caught by a bot when I'm exiting, so. That's why we need the Freddy extra power, because we need him here. Let's go up here. We gotta go to Mazer's Eyes now. Which you may be thinking you don't have the Mazer's Eyes control key. You don't have the entrance, the Mazer's Eyes ticket to enter Mazer's Eyes. But I don't care because I have the power of Freddy. I also have the power of, like, the game. The entire freaking game on my hands. Oh good, I actually can make it through there. Now Freddy. Frick! You, Freddy. Okay, it's fine. Better deload it. Okay, good. Little worried there that it didn't deload, but we're good. We good. Oh. Hold it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Excuse me. Now this is another area we could soft lock. There's a lot of areas we can soft lock. But if we pull this off right, it saves a lot of time. Frick. See, like that happens. You reload really fast here for some reason with Freddy, so you gotta go. Like, I always forget. It's always like a different mindset when walking with Freddy. Frick. Freddy. Not good. Freddy might have killed us. Because if we go to the end of this, we don't have the screwdriver. Freddy. Okay, guys. How far? No, like, what the heck? Now would be a good time to spam F's in the chat. because this is a big F. Okay, well, we know what to do now. Next time we get there. This is an L. Time to go again. We need to not go straight. Okay. I see 10 people watching the stream. What's up with that? Where's the chatters? Where's the people chatting? What's up? 13. Who chat? Like people. Anyone want to chat with me? It's so lonely over here with this broken game. You don't know the pain that I've been through with this game. We're doing this though. Yesterday, my game was broken. I had to reinstall the whole freaking thing. It was a disaster. Instead, I started working on my game, which I can say a little bit about now, a little quip about. It's a horror game, so, you know, if you don't like horror, then it's probably not your thing, but this is fine. I don't know. Oh, I've gotten to the Showtime mission already. Been jump scared only 3 times. Tommy, okay. 3 times. That's pretty dang good. Is there an achievement for not? I don't think there's an achievement for not getting jump scared, but that's pretty good. Isn't this? I don't know the missions by their names, but Showtime mission sounds like the one where you have to put the disc in on top of the 3rd floor balcony. Am I right? I think so. Anyway. That's one of the better missions in the game, because, yeah, because I said so. And because it's not just walking. I mean, it is, but a little different. Besides the Roxy part, it's great. You are right. Yeah. Have you beaten the game before? Because I've beaten it so many times. Like, it's not even a boast at this point. It's just kind of sad, because I've beaten this game like so many times, and so many times I haven't when I should have. It's just so sad. Like right there, I can't believe I got soft locked. Ugh. But yeah. In case you didn't know, this is an earlier version of the game. So, you know, I'm not playing on the most recent version. So that's why I'm being able to exploit this so much. In case you were wondering. You have not, yeah. It's a long game and a very tiresome game to play after a while, especially with some parts. I'm trying to think when Showtime takes place in the grand scheme of things. It's before you get the party pass, I know that. And before the party pass... Oh, I know what it is. You have to repair Freddy, right? So you're restoring power to the thing. You go downstairs, you fight the endos, and then you get there. So, you're at, like, 2 a.m.? 2 to 3 a.m., I think? You've made a tactic with the daycare... For the daycare mission, you dissed Q. I think you stopped typing on accident or something. I think that was an accident. You're gonna wait for the lag, maybe? Yeah, there we go. What's your tactic? I'm curious. Oh, frick. Pff, bruh. Sometimes it just decides not to load. But yeah, I'm curious to hear your tactic, Tommy, because when I first played the game, man, I had no idea what to do. I had to look up a tutorial. That was one of the few things I had to look up a tutorial for, besides, like, the Monty, Mazer size thing. Now, we're trying to break Mazer size, and Mazer size just said, frick you, and decided to kill off Freddy. Or me, I guess, by extension. Because I didn't have the frickin' screwdriver, which I don't need in this run. I've made sure that I don't need it. There we go. Wait for it to load. My tactic is that you distract Moon with the distractions and find the journeys before he finds you. Yeah, that is a very good tactic. If I'd known the distractions were there when I originally played, I would have loved that. Now, after playing and speedrunning so much of this game, I have memorized all the locations, and I've watched so many other speedrunners that, like, I don't even have to use the distractions because, like, sometimes I do, because sometimes I do get unlucky and I'm going slow one day and then I'm like, oh. But I wish I could jump across that gap. I know you can, I just can't. But yeah, the distractions are really nice if you don't know all the locations, which you don't want to memorize all of them like I did, because that's so stupid. Such a waste of time. There we go. Okay. But yeah. Those distractions are kind of OP. It took 25 minutes. Yeah, I know, me too. It took me so long that I just gave up and used a video or a tutorial walkthrough. I was fed up with it because I was live streaming it. I actually live streamed my original playthrough. It took so long for me to play through this game. But yeah, I had no idea what to do. So I just watched a tutorial on how to like find all of them. And even then it took me like a few tries because I was like confused. It also was nice to use the area beforehand, like before he comes out when it's sun. Frick you. Freddy. Why doesn't it do that sometimes? Like, I swear I'm jumping and it doesn't do it. Okay, whatever. Like, Chica, shut it. Please let me get through before it loads. Yes, okay. Worried me a little bit. I know I'm meant to revolutionize this random category though. Like, it's just in my blood that I am gonna revolutionize this category. The stupid, useless category extension. But yeah. Sun and Moon section is one of the best sections in the game. The show is frustrating. Yeah, I would like to know which part actually. Just curious, because I have a part that was very annoying when I was doing it. But I'll let you say yours first. But yeah, it's so annoying. What part frustrates you during it? Yeah. Because I have, yeah, one specific part with one specific animatronic just sucks. Now I really need Freddy to, like, give me a good spawn. I'm going a different way now that might be a little faster. Because I learned when you're running from Vanny. Oh, funny thing, that is not the part, unfortunately, for me. Because I actually got Vanny stuck because Vanny, man, her AI isn't the best. But the first time I got Vanny stuck. No! No, Freddy, please, no. I really don't need this right now. But it was when Roxy, because this is save right here. Roxy sucks when she spawn camps you, and they killed me so much. But yeah, I can see how that part's annoying when you don't get Vanny stuck. I just was lucky enough to get her stuck. Oh yes, Freddy. Freddy, thank you. Thank goodness. Because, oh my gosh, Freddy's so annoying. But yeah, that part is, I can definitely see that being annoying with all the animatronics and stuff after you. But luckily I didn't have that problem. And then I never played that section of the game again, because then I speedran, and speedrunners don't have to usually do that. 4 close calls so far. Are you playing it right now? Or are you just Because so far, you're in the middle of an attempt, I'm guessing. So, yeah. If you're in the middle of an attempt, good luck. And if not, still good luck, I guess. But, yeah. Very annoying sections of the game. But definitely still not as annoying as Mazer Size. Because I'm not sure... You haven't gotten a Mazer Size yet, but... Don't go after Monty. Just don't choose the Monty path. Trust me. Go for Chica first. Deal with Mazer Size later. Or do what I'm doing. Or actually, no, you probably can't. Because you don't have the old version of the game. Where you can deload with Freddy, but... Yeah. Not at the moment, yeah? Okay. Well, whenever you do... Good luck, because it is so annoying. I know it is, but... And I know you know that it is, because you've obviously been playing it, but... Yeah. We go. There we go. Now we gotta run. I don't want to get soft locked again. Aha! Here we are. I love it. Frick. I don't know the map well enough for this. No. But yeah, once you get to Mazer Size, it sucks. It just sucks. And getting all 6 endings too is quite a challenge as well, and not the fun kind, because you know this game, while it does have its quirks that make it fun, that's from breaking the game, okay, not from playing it normally. Playing this game normally, it's a nightmare. I know he's kind of close to circle, so there we go. But playing this game normally, I wouldn't suggest it unless you're clinically insane, which sounds a little extreme, but with my experience with the game, yeah. Thrill Seeker is so hard. Oh yeah, is that the name? How do you know the names of these? I feel like that sounds so familiar, so I definitely know that that's the name of it, but of the thing, but how do you know the names? Thrill Seeker is so hard. I did the maze combination, still could not get through the vent. Yeah, did you have to look up the code, or did you actually find the combination yourself? Because whoever found the combination in the first place and then posted it, they are a hero in my heart, because that is so hard without knowing the combination. I experimented with it for so long, so I'm like, I don't want to have to look up another thing. I already looked up other stuff earlier with the moon section and stuff, but whatever. I was just like, I'm done. So. Yep, yeah. Yeah, you did get the combination. It took me a sec to register that, but yeah, you actually did. Okay. Crazy stuff. Second time killing Roxy today, feeling good. You haven't killed Roxy yet, but you know, it's the best boss fight ever. It's so difficult and so satisfying to destroy her after the time that you share with her right now. Yeah. Which is, of course, a literal joke. You spend no time with her besides this section. All the other ones, you know, you got a little thing to do in their respective areas. This, nah, not really. Just an animation, because budget. I hope to try for the true ending or the Vanny ending. Which Vanny ending? The good ending or the bad ending? I'm guessing you mean the bad ending, because that's usually known as the Vanny ending. But yeah, both are good endings, so the true ending is... Is it considered the true ending? I'm pretty sure no. Like, it's considered the true ending, but it's not truly 100% the true ending, which sounds so confusing, but hope my meaning is coming across a little bit here. In the sense that, you know, it's kind of the true ending, but not really. Frick this. Alley-oop. There we go. Didn't want Freddy to kill me, so I just went out of him. Saved some power. But yeah, the true ending, oh, man. I assume you're playing on the newest version, which I haven't played, so, you know, I'm a little jealous of you right now. Have you heard about the new DLC? Of course I have. Of course I've heard about Ruin. Yes, Ruin is so fun. Or Ruin is so fun. What am I saying? I'm saying mumbo jumbo. No, Ruin is exciting. I'm so excited for Ruin, and for it to come out, because Ruin looks good. It has the prospect of being better than the actual game, which is good because the actual game is not the best, you know, not the best game or most fun game to play, but whatever. But yeah, the new DLC, I'm really, yeah, you're so excited for it. The only problem I have with it, which I've heard a lot of people gripes with it, is that it's free, which might sound good, but that means that they're not charging a price for it, which means it could have less content, which I completely understand. At first, I was so excited. I'm like, we're going to get a whole new campaign and stuff, and it's going to be, like, probably not as big as the game, but, like, half the size of the game or something like that. But it is free, which is good, which is great. I mean, free content's good and all, but it's still free. I would have much rather paid, like, $15 or something for a huge thing. The girl looks like Elizabeth Afton. I've heard not that many theories, actually. I've not heard that many theories on it, but yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. I've heard one of the like only theories I heard, which I might have been MatPat's theory on it, is that it's Elizabeth Afton's, like, from the fourth closet. I don't know if you're one of those people that reads the books like me, except for I don't have all the books, which is sad. I have all the original ones though, the original 6 or 3. But yeah, in that there's the 4 closets and the 4 different stages, so this could be the child version, and then Vanessa and Vanny, if they're 2 separate people, which it kind of, with one of the endings, appears to be, could be the adult and child version. Here, we're gonna go slightly to the right here. Aha! Did it. Look at the hat. There's also a theory that Gregory is what? I've probably heard it, but oh my gosh, I got that quick too. Okay. What's the theory? I really want to hear it now. You've piqued my interest. Gregory's a robot? I've heard that one a lot. Definitely one of the top theories out there for the game. Frick! And just like that, the run's dead. That is the crying child, like, what on earth? I can't believe it just died. That's so unfortunate. I was worried about that, and that actually happened. Okay. But that Gregory's the crying child, yeah. I don't know. I've heard that too. That's game theory, I think, for ya. And game theory is right and wrong sometimes. I don't know, to be honest, what I believe. There's I feel like Steel Wool kind of messed with the lore. I mean, I know some people are like, don't blame it all on Steel Wool. Scott Cawthon was there at the beginning, even though he later stepped back from the project. But I feel like then Scott messed up the lore because there's too much stuff. This game needed to focus on Glitch Trap, I feel like, but it didn't. Wait, there we go. Okay. That was weird to start, okay. But it needed to focus on Glitch Trap and moving the story forward, but instead it moved it back. Going back to Pizzeria Sim, awakening Springtrap and Afton and all that, and creating Burn Trap, that's so... We're moving backwards here, not forwards into the story. We're just rehashing what's been done before, and it's so annoying. This is not the best start, but whatever. The entire FNAF story and lore is so crazy and messed up. I liked it, though. I liked it so much until Security Breach came out. That's when I gave up, kind of. I didn't completely give up, no. I still have hope that Ruin will fix everything and give us some... Like, they had to have an end game in mind, right? I feel like they had to have something that made it... That hoped... They had to have somewhere that they wanted it to end, but they didn't show it. Instead, we got 6 endings, and none of them end somewhere good that move the story forward. There's just nothing. Like, they wanted to connect it all to the end of the games and, like, show off all the stuff, like, as basically saying we're moving on and stuff, but I feel like at least. But that was kind of the whole point of Ultimate Custom Night and FNAF VR, was those were callbacks. And that this was going to be the new game. But they dropped the ball on that, so I got a lot to say about this game in case you couldn't tell. I still love it though. Don't get me wrong, this game is so fun. Before the end of last year, so you are young in terms of knowing about the game. I've known about it since I was like 10 years old or something. For a long time now, probably even younger. I was so young when I learned about FNAF and all this stuff. I didn't understand it, but I knew about it, and I understood and I really started to understand the lore much later, and everything. But yeah, it's such a wacky game, and especially when you're new to it, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff. I think I really started learning about it, or really got into it probably around FNAF 6, at least when we really started to understand the lore. But I joined the FNAF community when I started when I learned about it for the first time and liked it back in FNAF 4, when FNAF 4 was out. FNAF 5 wasn't out yet. FNAF 4 was out. I don't think FNAF 5 was out for like a few more months. It was like, yeah. And even then, I was surprised the day FNAF 6 came out. Like, I remember the day FNAF 6 came out. I'm pretty sure it was FNAF 6. It might have been Ultimate Custom Night. But that day, we were at GameStop, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't wait for the next FNAF game to come out. And then he was like, it's out. I wasn't sure if how long it was out then, because I was a child, so it could have been out for a few days, and I didn't know. To be honest, that could have happened. But he was like, it's out. And I was like, oh, no way. And I couldn't wait to get back home and look at it. And then I can't remember if it's FNAF 6 or Ultimate Custom Night, but I know it was one of those. And I was like, yes. And I was watching people play, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. But look, going to your new question now. What is the scariest Five Nights at Freddy's game, in my opinion? Ooh, that's a tough question. For me, personally, it would have to be FNAF 4. Which is kind of funny. That's when I started playing, and I find it the scariest game. I can't play it, to be honest. Any of the other games I can play, I've beaten FNAF 1, 2, and 3. I have my FNAF 1 gameplay out on the channel, but don't watch it. Oh my gosh. I should make like a compilation of that, to be honest, because, ooh, back then my channel was something else, I tell ya. But, yeah, FNAF 4, because it requires you to listen, and which is like, oh my gosh, some people are like, oh my gosh, it makes the jump scares so much better. It's just screaming in your ear though. It's like, these jump scares aren't any better in Scare to Reach, heck no, but at least they don't require purely on like screaming in your ears, you know? That's why I don't like. Oh frick, let's wait for our stamina to go up. Frick that. Okay. But yeah, what do you think is the scariest FNAF game? I'm curious, because there's a lot of different opinions on all the FNAF games. Like, I know some people didn't like Sister Location. And I loved Sister Location. It's one of my favorite games of the series. You've also heard about the FNAF fan game, The Joy of Creation. It's so creepy. That's like the staple FNAF fan game. that and Candies, and I guess Pop Goes. But I didn't hear about Pop Goes until it joined the fanverse. But apparently people don't like the creator of those games. You should look into it if you're curious. But the creator did some stuff. I recently learned about it myself, because I liked that game, and I really liked the creator. And he's making a reignited version that's like new, because that was made back like when FNAF was so young, like before I joined. The Joy Creation was made, and it's so good. But I can't wait for the Ignited collection to come out. But yeah, about the creator, I don't know. I'm not sure what to believe about him anymore, or whether I completely support him or not anymore. Well, I mean, it was bad, but I still like his games, so. And the Reignited collection has Halloween, Story Mode, and Reborn. Frick that. Sorry. just... There we go, finally deload the first time. That's actually really good. So even though we got caught, this probably is time saved because it's the first time we've done. But if you should look into some other fan games if you're curious. There's some really good ones that I like. The TikToks, oh my gosh. I've heard that. I've seen it. My friends have shown me some. Funny thing is I don't have TikTok, so I could get TikTok. It's not that I can't get TikTok. It's just I don't know. Maybe I should though. Do you need an account for TikToks? You know, I don't really need want a TikTok account unless I absolutely need one. But if they're as funny as if they're funny, then I'll watch them. Maybe I'll react to them on stream. But you know, my react whenever I want to do one, I feel like it's not gonna perform. Which you know, this stream didn't at first, but you know, it's got some people watching it now. You're the only person chatting, but which is nice. But there are some people watching, which is nice. But yeah, what makes the TikTok so funny? Is it just people doing things? You should search for them on YouTube. Yeah, I should. I've seen like some YouTube shorts on it, but they're not that funny. They're just like, usually it's like either some FNAF AR new models, and I don't like FNAF AR. It's my least favorite FNAF game. Great, I'm losing my train of thought here. Here, Freddy. Call on Freddy now. Frick you! Frick Freddy, I swear. Yes. No! I am a servant to Freddy and his whims. I know where he is. No! Okay. I will search for them on YouTube at some point. But I either see matchups where it's like just a bunch of pictures of the amateurs with some music, and I'm like, do I care? You better not be walking this way. No! I swear to gosh, Freddy. But yeah. Freddy. I need to find a better way to do this. The frick is this man? There's FNAF animation called Glitch Trap Meets Vanny. I laughed my head off the first time I watched it. Well, maybe I'll watch it because this run is dead to Freddy. Freddy, okay, I'm testing something out here. Sorry. I'll watch it real quick right now on the stream. Because why not, but... I'm not Freddy's in a different spot here. I'm looking it up. I'm done with Freddy. Glitch Trap meets Vanny. What is it? Oh my gosh, that looks weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna watch it because, yes, it's weird, so I'll watch it. Why the heck not? How do I... Window capture. Let's change this window to... There we go.
I see you, Vanny, standing there in the dark, shaking in fear. Aw, don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want a new buddy to play with. I've been so bored in this wretched digital world.
What the heck?
It's so lonely in here. Say, why don't we be friends? Oh, I know. How about we play a game?
What?
It'll be so much fun.
Oh my gosh.
All you have to do is do what I say. Yes.
There's so much random stuff in the background. Look at that. Among Us. The neighbor. almost. What the heck? This is so random.
I like your cut, G.
What the heck? It's a Minecraft carrot. No, not that. Oh my gosh, I have seen this. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Okay, well. Let's delete this now. There. Okay. Well, that was great. That was fantastic. I needed that break because this game kills me. But yeah, that was a nice, calming, relaxing break. What the heck? Okay. Okay. Well, back to the grind. One more time and then we're done. Because I have a game to work on, which I forgot to mention, but I actually haven't forgotten to mention it, but yeah. What is I know we're a ways away from talking about the scariest FNAF fan game, but what do you think is the scariest FNAF fan game? I'm curious. I really think that you could go with almost any game here, except for FNAF World and Freddy in Space 2. But yeah, besides those two, I think any of the FNAF games work as a horror game that can truly be the scariest, for different reasons too. Which is why this series is so great. This game though, I don't think you can choose this game. This game is off limits. Because this game just ain't scary. No matter how you slice it, it just isn't scary. Same as your choice, yeah. FNAF 4. FNAF 4, yeah. Have you played it? That's a question. Because my gosh, we're done, man. This is already a dead. Okay, I'm trying to run this, even though that was a horrible thing, but whatever. If I was speedrunning like any other category, I would say no, but whatever. Yeah, have you played it? Because I only played Night 1 and Night 2, and that was already enough for me. I was like, I'm out of there. But you have not, yeah. So who did you watch play it then? Like, you watched Markiplier's original playthrough with all its iconic moments. Was that the Bite of 87? Yeah. I don't think I've fully watched it though, like, to be honest. I don't think I've watched Markiplier's full thing. Just some of the clips from it that people deemed funny enough to repost. But not the original thing. I don't think I've watched a full playthrough of it, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Which is kind of funny. I know everything about the game, but I haven't watched a whole playthrough of it. Which is weird. Yes, you did, yeah. I feel like a lot of people did. I did not, because, well, I was a child. I mean, you didn't know about FNAF when you watched it back then, but still, I should watch it. I should watch it. Just, I watched Markiplier's playthrough of this game, though, which was not quite as exciting, but he did find, a lot of bugs. Not as many as I did, though, because a lot of mine were the same thing. The game crashing. Excuse me. What the heck? Game. This is just bad luck, by the way. A lot of this comes down to luck. Maybe I'll show off my 3D model of my, of the enemy in my game. The monster in my game. At the end of the stream. It looks not that good. Okay? The mouth is not done. I left it in an unfinished state earlier today. But yeah, his first jumps, Markiplier's reactions to his first jump scares, so funny. Yes, there's so many things of him, of his reactions. Yes, it is very funny. My reactions are not so funny because not as overly dramatic as other YouTubers, because they're there for the views, and I while I do like people watching my streams and stuff, I know I'm not gonna get like hundreds of people watching my videos and streams. So instead, I decided to share my expertise and speedrun the games without putting on a facade of screams, which sounds weird, but you know. Oh my gosh, I almost fell. Okay. But pause. The game. I clicked resume and the game didn't work because it was in the middle of a lag spike. So very unlucky run, but we can recover it. I forget, where did the last run fail? I'm trying to remember. That's right, Freddy. I'm just gonna have to call him a bunch so that hopefully he wakes out of his dreamlike stance. Every time there's an animatronic in any of the missions, I get nervous and shake a bit. Oh, yeah, yep. Well, yeah, this game, the only problem with the jump scares is they're coming, and some of them aren't the highest quality, but it still is scary, definitely. Especially when you don't know how to, like, especially when you can't literally avoid all them, because you're in a new patch, so there's not as much stuff to break. Like with this, Freddy helps me get away from like a lot of jump scares. Oh well. Sandbags. Also, how is Roxanne so fast? Oh frick! Okay, run. I need to focus. I looked away for the chat for 1 second. Roxanne is fast because she's a wolf, apparently. So, wolves are fast. Yeah, I meant so fast. I figured. I'm used to reading text that isn't typed correctly. Which, I mean, if the person who's watching, someone knows what I'm talking about if they're watching. So, sorry to that person if they're watching, but you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, how is Roxanne so fast? A, she's a wolf. B, she's the most annoying character to fight in the game. Actually, I take that back. Second most annoying, before Monty, because you can't stun Monty. I wish Foxy was in the game as well as Bonnie. Yeah, me too. The OGs are so much better than these copycats, but we can't have our cake and eat it too. But we didn't even have our cake because the game was a bad game, so you can't have the cake at all. That's what the motto that I lead by now. Perfect. Legit Freddy. Freddy moment. Legit Freddy moment. Oh my gosh. Legit Freddy moment. Okay. I'm gonna have to end the stream here, it looks like, because I'm going to work on my my gaming project. Unless you want to see me, I might 3D model a little bit on stream actually, because I got nothing else to do. Let me exit. No. Okay. Exited out of that. Now I just gotta make sure that the window capture. Here, I'm just gonna show you. I know this is different, but from what we were doing, but it's fine. Have you done the Vanny ending? Yes, I've done it a lot, actually. It's crazy how much I've done it, but I have done it, yes. Where is my blender? Excuse me. There we go. Done. Now, hide. No, how do I unhide? Show. There we go. Now ignore that thing on the background. We're gonna ignore the game capture for now, okay? But I have done the Vanny ending and it's fun. This is my guy, which doesn't look that good here. But then you turn on this, and he still doesn't look that good. There we go. Okay. It looks a little better, right? I mean, he looks like very shiny, which is not what I want. But Then I do this, and it looks like weird, like mud, which isn't what I want either, but it's fine. The Vanny ending is so good, though. It's pretty good. It's one of the better ones, which is great. But yeah, I'm just going back to my game because I really like my game, and I really am excited for it to come out. It looks good, thanks. Yeah, for having like this being one of my first models. Actually, it is one of my first, yes, but I mean, this isn't my first killer model though. This is the second rendition of it. The first one was actually a killer, and I'm not going to show it because I don't like it, but I've just got to do this a lot, which is so annoying. It's very tedious. So I'm going to 3D model the mouth here and see if it looks good, and then I'll end the stream. Because, yeah, maybe should I get music on? Is there any music that I should get on? I feel like whenever I get music, like, it's not worth it. Oh, what the, yeah, okay. No. Wait, what the heck? Oh, I got it, okay. So let's just smooth this up, whatever. Have you 3D modeled with Blender before? Just curious, because it's not that bad actually, but still. I'm assuming you haven't, but my future hopefully my future contains me getting a job as a game dev. And I would love to work at Steelwool Studios and like straighten things up. What the, well, I don't want to be a 3D modeler, okay? But I'm an indie dev and I have no team because my friend wants to be a dev as well, but he doesn't want to use Unity. He wants to keep using Scratch, which I've tried to convince him. Doesn't matter. You've never done it, yeah. I need a team. I really need a team for this to work. Like some people who are good at 3D modeling, but I don't want to hire people like on like Fiverr or something like that. It might be the only way, but I really want this to be an indie project with like my friends and me. Or I just want this to be with like people that I know. And like, but no one besides my friend 3D models, but he just keeps going with Scratch. I mean, he might watch this too, and then he's gonna complain to me like, well, you know, Scratch is good, but it can't do this. I can tell you that. It doesn't have a built-in engine for this, so let's just delete these. I don't need these. I'm thinking of changing this, to be honest. Is this creepy? Do you think this would be creepy in a horror game? I actually need your opinion on this, like, really. I do not know if this would look scary at all. It's really worrying me, actually, because I don't know if it's going to look scary. But in the environment that I have, you're like in a basement sort of area. You've subscribed to my channel. Thank you. I really appreciate it when people subscribe to my channel. I didn't ask. I thought about it, but I'm like, yeah, it's fine. He'll subscribe if he wants to. So, thank you. That's very nice of you. And I really do appreciate it. I will be... I took a break from live streaming, but hopefully I'll be back to live streaming soon. Maybe live streaming this. Maybe live streaming more of this or more of Skitty Breach, definitely. But I got to practice it more off camera and on camera because still a lot of soft lock potentials like we saw today. But yeah, this is what I'm going to do now for like the next... Oh no, I have to watch Kenobi. Do you watch Kenobi? Are you going to watch Kenobi? I really need to know, actually, because I'm really curious. I don't need to know, but I now I'm on whole nother tangent about Kenobi. I'm not going to spoil the show as well. And if you have watched it, you can spoil, though, because I'm not a Star Wars fan, okay? Which doesn't mean I don't like Star Wars, but it means I can look at it without being super, you have. So you watched the finale that comes out today. I'm watching it like right after this. Like in, what can I say, like 13 minutes? Yeah, 13 minutes the stream's gonna end and I'm gonna go straight to watching Kenobi, which I hope it's good, really don't think it is. But what is your opinion on it? Because I've heard mixed things. Actually, I've heard bad things, but there's always hope. And I've heard things about the finale today that aren't good, about it not being good. Also, Lightyear I've heard wasn't good. It's just all down for Disney at this point. It's not going good. But what did you think of it? Now, quiet. I need to do like 3D modeling streams. I just don't know if it's great in my opinion. Yeah. I know some people if I was looking at it without like all the background information that I now know, because there's some stuff like that I wouldn't have thought of, like the opinions that I've heard of people that are like, this isn't good, and then they'll give reasons. I'm like, yeah, okay. Yeah, and some people, I'm trying to see how I can voice this without sounding like, well, I definitely think that some parts of it are really good, but I don't think they could have done much better. But some parts that I don't like is Riva. I don't think that she should be a character in this at all. But I don't know. Are you a Star Wars fan or like a casual enjoyer of Star Wars? You've been a Star Wars fan since you were 6, yeah. My brother's a Star Wars fan, and he likes it. He admits to some of the shortcomings, but he still likes it, and I think that's good. And I wish I could like it like he does, but after looking at some of the things that people are saying, it's like, yeah, I mean they're right. But yeah, I think it's good. I just think that the new stuff they're putting out is definitely not the highest, as good as it was. I personally am a fan of the prequels, which I know some people aren't as well. But the sequels I just can't stand, because they're kind of, man, I can't believe we're talking about Star Wars, but Star Wars on a FNAF channel, yeah. Who would have thought? 6 lightsabers? Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, someone I know has 2, a third one on the way. So, it's a lot of lightsabers. Are they like high quality? Because I actually know a little bit about the companies that make them. So yeah, like and I know that there's stuff like NeoPixel, which is like just for show, and you can't really duel with it. And then there's the dueling ones. Like I know stuff, which is kind of cool. It's fun. I know stuff, even though I'm not a Star Wars fanatic. I'd say I'm a fan, but not a fanatic. Like I don't read all the comic books. These things are in the, not exactly. Well, are they like what are they like from Disneyland or something? Those are still pretty good. I think. I don't know. I haven't been to Disneyland in forever. Hopefully I can go back soon. But school's out. Not this summer. This summer I'm busy hopefully releasing my game. I was supposed to release my game before the end of the school year, but then problems arose and complications became too difficult to overlook. No. Where are they from then? I'm curious now. Because I know some stuff, some sources. I'm curious to know where you bought them from. Because I'm interested. Even though I'm not a crazy Star Wars fan, I'm still interested in the lightsaber stuff. That's cool. I used to duel with them when I was like the cheap ones, like not cheap, but like not the high grade ones. When I was younger, I'd play with them with my friends, and that was fun. It was like we would try to choreograph stuff. Sometimes it would work, sometimes it wouldn't. But yeah, this is looking hot. I'm not sure if I should make the teeth bigger though. It's the only problem. Or sharp. 5 from auctions and 1 from Walmart. Like auctions? I don't even know anything about auctions, so. Like, are they official? Like official ones, like from the cast? 'Cause that's cool. And even if they're not, like ones from auctions I'd assume are like high quality. Probably higher quality than the ones that my friend paid for. Oh, for like a few $100. I'm guessing at auctions they're worth a little more than that. But yeah, you've definitely piqued my curiosity with this. Like auctions, I didn't even know there was like an auction thing for them. Unless it's like the ones from the movies, in which case, yeah, I can see that. But yeah. You don't know exactly? Does it have like a letter of certification? Wait, what the heck? The bottom of my screen is copied twice. Can I have like some background? Like the background of my thing? Here, let's just delete this. Remove. Wait, no, I could just do a screen capture, right? Oh my gosh, I'm not the best at this, but I try. Add source. There we go. Now front and center. Actually, no, it's gotta be below the chat box. There we go. Fix itself. Excited for Knights of the Old Republic and Jedi Survivor. Also no. Okay. Well, let me look up Jedi Survivor. It sounds familiar. Oh, isn't that the name for the new Fallen Order? Yeah, Fallen Order 2. And then Knights of the Old Republic remaster thing. Yeah, I'm excited for those two. Am I gonna play it? Depends. It depends. Is it gonna be on PC? That's all it depends on, really. Cause I'm a PC gamer. I do have a PS4, but I'm guessing it's not gonna release on PS4. Look at that. That looks pretty good. That mouth. Is that creepy enough? That's what I'm questioning myself. I have an idea, but I have to delete this and redo it completely. And if it looks bad, it's bad. That's bad. So, what the heck? Let's do it. I love wasting time. Yes. Okay. One sec. Let me do this. I'm just selecting everything at this point. I don't know. There, is that everything? Yo, I actually selected everything. That's crazy. Okay. If I can get this exact same shape, but like have it be like muddy and stuff, that'd be so cool. Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic. I saw the teaser trailer for that, and oh my gosh, that looks pretty sick. Oh, I missed a tooth. Oh well, I can use this as the new tooth that I'm gonna use to test. But it looks good. Like I can't make that game. I mean, of course I can't. I can't even make this simple model. But that I know enough about Star Wars from my friend to know that Revan is a cool character. One of my favorites, just based off of like knowing absolutely nothing, but you know, cool. He's cool. He sounds cool. He sounds sick. There we go. Now it's straight, so I can lift this up. There we go. I'm just gonna try like some more longer teeth. Maybe that'll make him look a little more menacing. Now let me see this. Okay, I'm really learning nothing from this, but from looking at that. But okay, I'm just gonna try and make it look like floating bits of teeth, because he's supposed to be like a sludge monster, which to be honest, he does not look like a sludge monster, but it's fine. But yeah, you can't believe that ended the live service on the new Battlefront 2. I've heard a lot of stuff about Battlefront 2 as well, like about how the loot boxes and stuff were like unfair, super pay to win, and the paying was a lot of money. I've heard that, and that just sounds rough for them. But they ended the live service. I didn't know that. I don't keep up with the news that much on Star Wars, except for like when the shows aren't doing so hot. Which, even if in your opinion Kenobi is good, I've heard that it's not doing so well in terms of reviews, which isn't best for it. But yeah, they ended the live service. That's crazy. I guess it wasn't getting as many people in as they wanted. Enough people weren't playing it anymore. I don't know the popularity of it, so no idea. But yeah, the popularity must have dimmed down after so long. This is looking pretty good, actually. I like this. Kind of looks like the Rancor, which, you know, funny considering we're talking about Star Wars. Better than the newer ones. I don't know the original Battlefront. Let me look it up. Battlefront. Star Wars Battlefront original. I'm gonna put original there. Was there like an original OG one? There was. I didn't even know that. Seriously? Oh man. I gotta look into this. What is it? What are you doing here? Sorry about this mess. It needs to be cleaned up. Okay. Gameplay. So what do you do? Developed by okay. Synopsis. It's so it's a campaign game. Yeah, okay. About the Clone Wars and the Galactic. Oh, that's cool. I actually want to look into that now. That's actually, thanks for letting me know. I didn't know that was a thing. Actually, I just thought there was the normal Battlefront. but I guess I'm young, so I don't know a lot about the older stuff. But the older stuff is cool. It can be cool. The older Star Wars and stuff, that was nice. But I just kind of want to see like floating bits. But what makes the original Battlefronts better in your opinion? Like why are they so much better? Like I'm not disagreeing, of course. I don't know anything about the original Battlefronts, but what makes them stand apart unlike these newer ones? And are they making a third one? I got so much questions. There's a sequel. Yeah, I saw that. I saw there were some sequels. Was there a third? I thought I saw a third one. Let me click sequels. No, then there was Renegade Squadron. A further game exclusive to mobile called Elite Squadron was released. And then a new version, 2015. The revived version also received a sequel in 2017. So those are the new ones. So yeah, there was only a sequel, and then there was a PSP exclusive game to edition, Renegade Squadron. Okay, I see. So yeah, that's nice. That's sick. I need things like floating in him and like stuff. This guy looks menacing. I mean, he looks small, but he's supposed to be like a. Do you know I don't know if you Huggy Wuggy invents. Yeah, you probably know what Poppy Playtime is. If it isn't, look it up. It's kind of cool. But he has this cool little animation where he it's hard to show. More maps, heroes. There's also a better campaign. A BE. What does BE stand for? Unless you, it might have been mistyped into better campaign. Okay, that might be it. Okay, but more maps, heroes. Yeah, that makes sense. That explains why you would consider them better for sure. Okay. Now, I have a question for you. Which one of these two do you prefer? I've got to get off stream after this, but which one of these two mouth designs do you prefer as horror? Like, one of these is going to make it. Yeah, I've got to watch the Last Kenobi finale, and then maybe I'll talk about it next stream, whenever that is. Maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after that, but yeah. This looks a little weird, but which mouth design do you prefer? The original, which doesn't quite fully fit its design as a blob monster, or this one, which kind of more fits its design as the blob monster, but definitely does look a little weird. I'll definitely change its color to be more specific to this white. The one on screen, this one, okay. That one's more scary. Okay, that's really good to know. I gotta change these separately. That's right. But that's really helpful to know. Thanks a lot. Because I don't know, but I can't make decisions like that on my own. But okay, I'm gonna end the stream then, and yeah, I will be streaming again soon, either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, and maybe more Security Breach, maybe more Security Breach and modeling, but we'll see. I might be done with modeling by that time. So yeah, off to watch the Kenobi finale.